on with Ray Ferraro downstairs and Eddie Olczyk upstairs with me. I'm Mike Emery. This evening, a clash of two great hockey teams for you. And before the face-off, here's Eddie.
This is the game you mark on your calendar with a big red circle with a thick, fat marker. The fans are pumped and the players are ready to rock. Let's get it on.
Great take, dangerous area. Grabbed off by Fane. Propelled to Yupi. In the slot. They score! Not everyone ready? Yupi's goal has given his team the early lead.
I think everybody in the building felt the momentum starting to change.
Kazakhstan's got another face-off win. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Point to point to point. Perfect connection right through center. And he is reefed.
Well, we expected a physical game, Doc, and it looks like he's on a mission trying to set the tone for his team early in the first period.
Taken away. Nice poke check by Yupi. Gains the zone. And at an angle to Fane. Around through the corner. Slides it to the point. That shot hit a man. Moving it to Dumba. Skilled play by Fane. Knifing his way near the boards. Gets in. What'll he do? Knocks it away with the stick. Spiked down. Lets it go. Score! He's got his second. A little under 8 minutes have been played in the first period. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Oh, a save there. McGrattan's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Wow, what a glove save. A whistle and a rest. Beat him on that one. Shot on. Lightning-like reflexes there. Great glove save. Solid, clean win. Trying to go to Fane. Oh, and he is drilled.
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
Good work with the stick. And snapped up by Curry. Right to the point. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Puck covered, whistle blown. Clean win on the draw. Pass attempt to Yupi. Gains the zone. Back in his defensive end to get it. Kazakhstan's power breakaway chance. Score! And it's a one-goal game. Kazakhstan's cut the lead in half. I wonder if they can build on this and maybe get the game even before the end of this first period. And that's a face-off win.
Scored by number 27.
He gets that pass ahead in stride. Shot. He missed the net.
Oh, you miss an opportunity like that. You better not be in a hurry to get back to that bench.
Great job stopping and holding. Muscled long to Dumba. Glides to the safety behind the net. Hoping to recoil back in his own end. Loose puck, the defense was in the way. Skated up the middle. Onside. On to Fane. One-timer. Great glove save.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Terrific determination by Coffey. Ooh, stick save. Muscled down to one knee. In their own end, pushing it on. Directing that one to Yupi. Blew past. Score! Coffey! And the face-off's won. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Nearing the 20th minute of this period. That puck's loose. Good defense. Skated on back. Pitching it to Fane. Scooped up by McGrattan. The hit wins out. Middle period has just begun. Puck controlled by McGrattan. Gathered up by Yupi. Keeps it going up the wing. Loose puck gathered by Carlson. Good quick poke check there. Passing one off now to Curry. Stick handles right up center. Nicely into the zone. Broke it right up. He's got that pass at the point. Puck free, roadblock by Coffey. Defense to offense begun by Yupi. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Many yards gained to McGrattan. Decides he wants the corner. Snaps it to Yupi. Gathered in by McGrattan. This is overwhelming. Puck is thrown to Yupi. Poked away. Leveled with the hit. Play is stopped and now the penalty. Kazakhstan's minor is for charging. And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Cleared back out. Not much pressure there.
Time of the penalty. 6 minutes, 4 seconds.
Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing. Good job on the draw. Pitching this one to Yupi. He gains the zone. And so now a penalty will be handed out. Davis gets his name on the penalty sheet, a tripping minor. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
6 minutes, 58 seconds.
Now it's directed to Coffey. One-timer, score! That's 2 unanswered goals. Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here.
By number 1, assisted by number 7.
Snapping a pass to Dumba.
Time of the goal, 7 minutes.
Smart recovery by Yupi. Looking to Coffey. Nah, that pass has got to be better than that. Everybody has to get back. Moving it to Coffey. Continues on back a little further. Nice stand-up poke check there. Great stick there. Kazakhstan's long penalty kill has ended.
The successful power play earlier looked like it was schemed really well, and either the penalty killers changed the way they were going about their business, or the power play really struggled to get set up, but this one wasn't very good at all.
Good face-off win.
77. Sims, 2 minutes for obstruction, holding. Time of the
Takes that
penalty.
pass up the boards and
9
stays.
seconds.
Puck loose, he couldn't get by. Pass cut. Trying to go to Dumba. Solid neutral ice poke check. Oh, he'll pay for that. Whoa, and one guy's really hot right now, and maybe it'll be 2.
Well, this is where you might be looking to change the momentum of this game here, Doc, and we'll see if anything else takes place after that.
They've won the faceoff. Gets in, looks over his options here. That went off someone, loose puck. To McGrattan.
McGrattan's been great creating chances for his teammates. He has 2 assists already.
Laid on to Fane. Pass attempt to Coffey. Superb defensive play by Carlson. Directing that one to Curry. Kazakhstan's done it. Back at full strength.
The power play's been okay tonight, but while they scored earlier in the game, they've often looked a little bit out of sync, and I guess as a coach, you've got to go back to the drawing board when the power play looks like this.
Kazakhstan's in control of the puck in the defensive zone. Into the attacking end. Glides to the safety behind the net. Pitching it to Coffey. Thrown in. Davis is in his own zone trying to get to center ice. Loose puck couldn't drag it through. That play went offside. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Passing one off now to McGrattan. Puck is thrown to Coffey. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Tip to the net. Pad save. Ooh, tough one there. Enormous hit.
Sims gets steamrolled here. Pretty sure his team took a number, and you know that they will chase him down later.
A little over 4 minutes to be played. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. Kazakhstan's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. And it's cleared out of there. Cleared down the ice from the defensive side of the center red line, and let's check our rule books. Yes, it's icing.
One word of advice, when you're pushing and shoving like that, you better be ready to drop the gloves.
Well, on the heels of that, it looks like we might have some war here.
Well, when you act like that, you better be ready to defend yourself.
Slid to Fane. It's dumped in. Pitching this one to Sims. And now it's directed to Curry. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Coffey. Snapping a pass to McGrattan. He takes that one right ahead. Good pass. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
The goalie makes himself look big.
in the second period.
Kazakhstan's organizing things back in the defensive zone. Mashing it along the boards. Around to the corner. Oh, and the pass just didn't work. Shutout positioning by McGrattan. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go, but a rest comes first.
Your donations have made it possible for kids in need to see their heroes live from our Tickets for Kids luxury box. Thank you for your generosity.
.40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
Kazakhstan's turnovers in the first 2 periods, Doc, are the direct result of this score. They're lucky still to be in this game.
These 2 teams have played hard through 2, and we begin period 3. And a pass that just did not work and forces the ball back as far as center. One-timer, can't get it on net.
You have to give yourself a chance. That puck cannot miss the net like that.
He banks a pass ahead. Backhander to the net. Outstanding glove save. Big face-off win. Possession taken by McGrattan. Chip to Dumba. Save! Uppies in his own end headed towards center. Loose puck regathered by Curry. He lost it, tumbled down to one knee. Takes that pass. Dominance right now, and he gets it back. Looking for options. Nice little lead. Score! Another step in the road back. They're down by 2. Kazakhstan's goal gets them to within 2. And we are in the 3rd period. And there's still time for them to strike back. Into the end of attack. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. One into another.
Sims with the big hit, guys. He's a skilled player, of course, but he's not afraid to throw his body around.
Knocked it away with the stick. Good, solid defense there. And the loose puck regathered by Curry. Broke that play up at center. Oh, that's another solid hit. He's going to be thinking twice about the end of this game. Enormous collision.
There's a phrase in hockey, hit or be hit. That's exactly what happened.
Oh, a save there. Fane's got it in the defensive zone, headed to center. Propelled to Uppi. Seeks the corner. Good job with the stick. Scooped up by Carlson. Blocked. What a hit. That puck's loose. He couldn't get through the roadblock. Looking to Dumba. Moving it to Coffey. Has it picked up. Kazakhstan's moving the puck up the wing. Offside stops the clock. Just over 7 minutes remaining here in the period. It seemed like a 3-goal lead was going to be enough. It's less enough now. That lead has dwindled to 2, and there's still a goalie pull possibility. Good standing poke check. Kazakhstan's continuing to probe up the wing. And that play is offside.
I've seen way too much of this pushing and shoving after whistles. I think the referees need to take control of this game.
Will it be or won't it be?
Well, when you act like that, Doc, there might be a chance something else happens after that.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? And he retreats back from center ice. Takes it behind his own cage. Trying to go to Coffey. Nicely into the zone. Two guys together with force. Big force. Freezes play. That is a large win by the defensive centerman. Congratulations to him. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. All right, now there's some misbehavior. I don't know if we're going to have to fill the penalty sheet here.
Well, I hope so, Doc, because this game needs this jolt.
And they've won that draw. Pass attempt to Coffey. Couldn't get through there. Curry's lugging it in his own end, headed northward. Taken on by McGrattan. Skating with it now in the defensive zone. Loose puck due to the play by UP. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Made him stumble. Two sticks together, they cancel. Oh, outstanding save. Wonderful save.
In the third period.
Held there for a face-off coming up next. Might be something coming up here.
He has been looking for this for a while.
We are in the last minute of regulation time. Keeps it going in their own end. Directing that one to Coffey. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Rolling out of his crease, he's able to stop this one behind the net. Right near the line, can he keep it going? McGrattan's got a minor penalty here for interference. Kazakhstan's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Penalty to number
They won it. Now what can they do?
Under the penalty, 19 minutes, 37 seconds.
Scooped up. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab. They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. Waffle boarded. He is shut right off.
This just continues what he's done throughout the previous part of the game. He's been on the body from the very beginning. Now he's trying to spark his team as they need to come back to get themselves into the game.
Coffey's spoiling for a fight here.
He's been looking for somebody to dance with.
Under the penalty.
And that's the end of the game. It was a great time. A large lead at the start of the third period, but this one turned out close, and I cannot explain why.
They stopped skating. They stopped moving their legs, especially in the speed zone, the area between the two blue lines.
Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emery. The matchup tonight is a strong one. Two teams from the Eastern Conference. But before we get started here, the thoughts of Eddie Olczyk.
Two teams that have two well-crafted game plans, but once the puck drops, anything can happen, Doc, as we've seen in the past. I believe the key to this game is who stays to their game plan will win this game.
The Wings with a face-off win. Slid to Jang. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. The Devils are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. He banked it right ahead. Blocked away. And gathered in by McGrattan. Shoots. Score! A goal on the power play. Detroit's gotten the crowd into it early.
And rightfully so. The energy they play with has been terrific.
New Jersey's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. Good work with the stick. Fires! What a save, considering the shooter that's usually in. UP's face-washing him.
You do that, you're going to dance with somebody.
A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. Pumped to one knee, it's lost. And he's hammered.
This is not going to be a game for quiet players.
Off his glove. Loose, but he found it. Just a hair under 4 minutes gone. Detroit's got the lead, 1-0. The Red Wings win the draw. The Devils continue on in the defensive zone. Good hand to eye, and the reach of the stick. Cut down on that rush. Snaps a wrister. Wrist shot. Pressure mounting here. Shot blocked. Pulls his way along. Off a body. Still no shot. Collected now. Looking for options. Great defense. Puck picked off. Loose puck cleared. Glass wheels around behind and is able to stop it right there. Picks it up back there. Good job with the stick. And the loose puck captured by UP. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Broke it up well with Olczyk. Chip to Jang. Takes his pass from the goalie. Possession gained by Hendricks. Snaps a shot. And the goalie to the bench. The extra man's on. The Devils have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. The Wings win that faceoff. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Shoots one. And possession snapped up by Fane. Drops on back behind his own net. The Devils have control of the puck in their own end. Penalty call coming. Signal here. UP's pickpocketed again. Looking to Hendricks. Right there on the money, the left wing pass. Can he generate something from there? Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. The Devils get a 2-minute penalty for tripping. The Red Wings have an unusual power play beginning. It's 4 against 3. More space per man out there now.
2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty.
And he motors on through the neutral zone. Taken to the corner by Hendricks. With a shot. Great glove save, but it's loose. Detroit's power play could have made a big difference, but did not.
Well, that last power play wasn't very good, guys. Earlier in the game, they were pretty zoned in. They moved the puck well, and they were able to cash in. But this last one is why a coach will lose their hair. No matter what you draw up on the board, it has to be executed, and that one wasn't.
In all alone. Big point-blank save there.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Terrific hand-eye. And now it's directed to Hendricks. The Devils' penalty is up. Good penalty kill again.
They've really put their penalty-killing group in a bad spot tonight. Way too many penalties. It's really remarkable they've been as successful as they have been.
Lets it fly. Great stick save. McGrattan's lugging it in his own end, headed northward. Moving it to Yupi. Broke that play up and center. Trying to go to Hendricks. Heads on to the corner. Shoots. Grab.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save.
Detroit's got it again. The Wings are controlling in their own end. Collected by McGrattan. Pitching it to Jang. Terrific determination by Hendricks. And the puck controlled by Fane. Skill play by McGrattan. Turned on net. He scores! Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Around the 20th minute of this period. Directing that one to Coffey. Good standing poke check. A good stick there, so no complete pass. New Jersey's in possession as they travel in their own end. Puck is thrown to Coffey. Good place to shoot from. A wonderful save at the goal crease.
What quickness side to side.
Listen up, fans. For tonight only, all team jerseys are 15% off regular price with the presentation of your ticket stub. Get yours before they're all gone.
First face-off of period 2. On to McGrattan. Carried through the neutral zone, right up the middle. Up the board, still in control. Nap by Yupi. Skill play by Coffey. Gains the zone. Good job with the poke check. Loose puck due to the play by Hendricks. Good quick poke check there. Pass cut, strong play. No further that rush. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Good solid defensive play there. The Devils in their own end have control of the puck. Good job in canceling out that icing. Puck gathered in by Hendricks. Puck still on his stick in the defensive zone. In his own end, still has possession. That's a good solid poke check. Free puck now. New Jersey's lugged it back into their own end. Passing one off now to Coffey. It was defense, now it's offense. Let's see. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
You want to...
Big chance here. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away. Good grab again. The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass. They score! It's only a one-goal game now.
Glass a little slow with the trapper. He's beaten low on the glove side. He should probably have this one.
New Jersey's gotten an important goal here. They call it the proximate goal. It gets you back to within one. And considering we're in the second period, that's a nice step. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Detroit's up the wing, setting things up. Takes that pass at center ice. Heads along the boards. The poke check worked. And play stopped because of an offside. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. A lightning-like glove. And they got it out of there. Good, strong work. Icing is canceled. Play is stopped. There is a signal. We just wanted to see who it is he's taking off. New Jersey's got 2 for charging. The Red Wings get another power play chance here. They've had some effectiveness on their power play and generated a lot around the net. Let's see if that continues. New Jersey's got possession in their own end. Loose puck, it went off someone. Turned away off the path. We have a winner. Oh, what a stop.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
The puck is scooped up by Fane.
I'd like to say that I think this game is going to open up and there's going to be all kinds of chances all over the place, but both teams have really adopted a never-give-an-inch style of play. I think this is tight checking right down to the final horn.
Has it picked up. The Wings' power play is over. They've had their problems tonight.
The successful power play earlier looked like it was schemed really well, and either the penalty killers changed the way they were going about their business, or the power play really struggled to get set up, but this one wasn't very good at all.
Good clean win on the draw. Knocked right off the stick. He gains the zone. Snapped it off. No completion on that pass thanks to the stick. And so now a penalty will be handed out. The Red Wings suffer a tripping call. The Devils get their first power play opportunity of this contest. Let's see if they can make good on it. The Red Wings have gotten to the neutral zone. Got some air, got some ice right on his stick. Snapping a pass to Jang. Back in front. Score! A short-handed goal.
Well, when you talk to goaltenders, they say it's tough to pick up that puck on the backhand.
The Wings now have a 2-goal lead, and we're late in the second period. Do they try to protect this, at least to get to the horn? New Jersey's on the move in the defensive zone. Puck loose. Good defensive play. Propelled to Fane. One-timer. Held there for a face-off coming up next. UP's lost another one. Oh, wonderful play. Pitching this one to Hendricks. Got it right back. The Wings have killed off the penalty. Penalty box is empty for them.
Well, that was brutal. That power play didn't get anything going. They weren't set up. They didn't get traffic to the front of the net. And that does nothing but suck the life out of your team.
Nice job. Straight stand-up poke check. And we get a penalty. The referee to the table, a player to the box. The Devils have picked up 4 minutes, a double minor.
New Jersey penalties.
Shutout positioning by Coffey. The second period is over in this game. Get the towels ready. These guys have worked pretty hard, but it'll just be temporary, their rest, as they'll come back out for an interesting third. The Red Wings happy with this one so far. They're up by 2.
Don't miss a chance to see the greatest talents in the world when they visit our city. See the official arena website for details on upcoming concerts.
Carryover penalty time, so the penalty kill will continue on a fresh sheet of ice. Will turn back into his own end and look over his options. Pass attempt to Coffey. Knocks it away with the stick. He goes back into his own end, looking to feign. Can he send it out? And we get a penalty here. The referee strides over to hand it out. The Devils get a minor penalty for delay of game. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. He knifed it away. The Wings are boxed on a tripping minor. It is a rare power play that is a 4-against-3, but that's what we have right now, and it begins. UP's, just like his team, losing.
Time of the penalty, 1 minute, 28
Picked up by Hendricks. He's turned back now to the defensive zone. Perfectly on his stick in that pass from the left wing. Possession reestablished by UP. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by McGrattan. Score! It's another power play goal.
It's a power play. You can keep the puck to the outside, but at some point, you got to get the puck to the middle of the ice. That's what they do, and they're rewarded with a power play goal.
Frank Cruz doesn't leave much room. He's down in the butterfly, but the puck sneaks between his pad and glove.
Detroit's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Moving it now up the wing. Grabbed by Coffey. That puck is loose. A good defensive play. Backhander to the net. Great pad stop. Score! A shorthanded goal. New Jersey's deficit is now just 2. Third period, still time to go. Let's go, guys. The Wings control from the neutral zone. He's in. Smart recovery by Fane. The Devils' penalty kill is done. They've been really good.
I think they've done a terrific job killing penalties. They've had to dig themselves out of holes seemingly all night long. It's really quite miraculous they haven't given up more than they have already.
Decides he wants the corner. He chipped that one off the boards and ahead. Loose puck. There was no getting through. Strong play. Good reach. Now it's directed to UP. Snatched up by Fane. 2 sticks together. They cancel. Fires. Score! and it's a one-goal game. The Devils have struck back, only trailing by a single goal, and we're in the dramatic third period. The Red Wings win the draw. What's next? One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is. The Devils get 2 minutes up on the penalty clock for interference. The Red Wings get another power play. There is confidence here because they've been good. Let's see what happens this time. Detroit's in their own end and on the move. Dogged determination there by Hendricks. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. And that's a good job taking the pressure off. Good jab of the puck. Detroit's in their own end, and they've got it. Hendricks is moving ahead, trying to get to center ice. Right near the line. The Devils are moving the puck in their own end. He's got it there. He wants to clear it out. The Devils' penalty is up. They've been splendid in killing them tonight.
McGrattan's fresh as he's been sitting in the penalty box, and while he is relieved to be out of there unscathed, they just cannot take any more penalties. How are you going to get back in the game if you trail and you're shorthanded?
New Jersey's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone.
I'm not so sure any of the coaches want this game to be played like it is, but there is no slowing the scoring down. There's been great goals, bad goals, and a few in between.
Back in his defensive end to get it. Good work with the stick. Puck now possessed by McGrattan. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. A little over 6 minutes remaining here in the third. The lead has just been cut in half. Let's see if momentum changes now. Loose puck knocked away by Hendricks. Nice tip of the pass. Pitched right ahead through center. The Wings have control of the puck along the boards. Pass cut. Gathered up again by UP. Pass up that right wing, and he's got it. Moving it to UP. He's in! Look at this! That shot came from right in front.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Knocked it away with the stick. Good jab with the stick there. The Devils in their own end, ready in attack. He's in! Punched away. Loose puck taken by Hendricks. He's into the slot. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever. Solid neutralized poke check. Pushing it on through center ice. Great job on a cut pass. Gains the zone. Knocked off the puck. That puck's loose, mishandled. The roadblock helped. Laid on to Fane. He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass. Slid back across from one point to the other. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. A huge moment in the game. Could it swing on this penalty? Does not get any more dramatic than this. 4 feet by 6. Yawning open at one end, hoping for an advantage at the other. The puck is free, now taken up. Score! And this one has been tied. Half the people were leaving. UP's tied this game up late. Does he have another in him? Maybe now? Maybe overtime? They've won the faceoff. Gets in, looks over his options here. Lets it go. Got a piece of that one. This game is on the way to overtime.
Present your ticket stub from tonight's game and receive up to 10% off of your meal at Bunsville Burgers Family Restaurants.
we have begun sudden death overtime. There will be someone here who can end this. Slid to Jang. Solid defensive position there. Good defensive play, hand to eye in center ice. New Jersey's waiting to get things organized in the defensive zone. In their own end, making headway. They've vacated the goal crease so they can go with that extra man. The exchange is made. A penalty has been called at a critical point in the game, and the power play unit comes out. Detroit's given a minor here for tripping. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
Time of the penalty, 2 minutes.
Grabbed off by Fane. McGrattan's carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. Very important time to have a minor penalty call, and so special teams become important. The Red Wings get 2 for delay of game. Good face-off win. Deflected off the blocker.
Time of the penalty, 3 minutes, 25 seconds.
He lost it, but got it back. Oh, it's very important if he can get that out. And that will help to at least clear the puck away. New Jersey's in their own end and has possession. Moved along and in. Good intercept. And possession seized by Fane. New Jersey's carrying on up the wing. Gathered up by Yuki. Carries it to the corner. A shot. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
New Jersey's power play did not help them that time. That power play is over, and we're back even.
And no bigger time for penalty killers to come through than right now. In overtime, game over if you give one up. They do everything they can to keep the puck out of their net.
The Devils have possession in their own end. Trying to go to Yupi. Nice stand-up poke check there. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. And that's a face-off win. Puck controlled by McGrattan. He drops on back further. What do you think he's thinking? Pitching it to Yupi. Nicely into the zone. Napped by Coffey. And the possession taken up by Fane. Directing that one to Yupi. Taken away. Detroit's finding its way to center ice. Broke that play up at center. Chip to Hendricks. New Jersey's in their own end, moving the puck. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. A little over 9 minutes to go in the period. A terrific showing by both teams here today, and it reflects on the scoreboard. 4-4. The puck taken hold of by Hendricks. A shot. Missed the net.
The goalie can breathe a sigh of relief. The shooter's right in the middle of the ice, and he misses the net.
Remarkable save off that blast. The Devils with possession in the defensive zone. Great shooting lane. Score! The overtime winner. And the players spill over the boards to celebrate. And that's the end of the game. Well played. The Red Wings lost the game. And in overtime, it's like losing a game and a half.
Where they had their opportunities in regulation, but just come up a little bit short in extra time.
evening, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emery. This evening, a clash of two great hockey teams for you. The Czechs get possession, and we are underway. Blocked away. The Swiss in their own end in possession. Andy retreats back from center ice. Puck is thrown to Farmer. Skates up the center zone wing. Good work now to the attack. Switzerland's carrying on up the wing. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Lets it go. That hit somebody. Kick save. Outstanding. Skill play by Fane. Enormous hit.
Oh, you got to love that early hit, Doc. You get to the rink, you want to set a tone for your team if you can, and an early hit is one way to do it.
Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
The goalie makes himself look big.
The Swiss setting things up in their own end. Farmer is lugging it in his own end, headed northward. Looking to Curry. Loose puck, solid defensive play there. Taken over by McGrattan. Good job with the stick. One-timer. Oh, quick reflexes. Good thing. To Fane. Skating with it now in their own end. Carried through the middle. He's in retreat now in his defensive zone.
Well, we can only hope that the game picks up in pace here. The teams seem to be feeling each other out a little bit, and what's really happening is the puck stays in the middle of the ice.
Pass attempt to Farmer. Pitching it to Wade. Passing one off now to Curry. Stays along the boards. Good jab with the stick there. Puck grab. They've got it ready. Shot didn't have a lot on it, did it? Puck covered, whistle blown. I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
When we were talking to both coaches before the game, it's rare that the conversation is so similar. Both were extolling their goaltenders' virtues, how great they're playing, and then in the next breath they said, we got to get pucks on that guy. We got to make him deal with traffic. It's the same story at both ends of the ice.
Okay, Ray, thank you. That shot hit a man. Possession taken up by McGrattan. He makes a pass ahead. Oh, wonderful play. Let's go, Arister. Looks ahead to start something. Into the end of attack. Stays on side to the middle. Big glove save. And that whistle will give them relief for the moment.
Lundqvist is able to cover up the puck, get a whistle. They were under siege in their own zone.
Defensive zone win. Switzerland's in their own end setting things up. Trying to go to Wade. Great move there. Let's see if he can get something going. Grabbed by McGrattan. Two sticks together, they cancel. The Czechs have it in their own end. Moving it now up the wing. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Snapping a pass to Wade. And play is stopped for a penalty. The Swiss suffer a tripping call. Czech Republic's getting their first chance of the game on the power play. Solid, clean win. And possession reestablished by Coffey. Team Czech Republic's controlling play now in the defensive zone. That puck is loose on good defensive play. And that one went offside. Neutralized face-off win. Switzerland starting from their own zone. He retreats now, getting back to his own end. Moving it now in the defensive zone. The Swiss in their own end controlling the play. Near the last minute of the first. Broke it up well with Pochek.
1 minute left in the first period.
Switzerland survived it. Back even.
I guess we know what they're going to be doing in practice tomorrow. Get on the power play. That was an abysmal effort on the power play.
Directing that one to Curry. That's a good solid poke check. Lets it go. First period over. The goalies earned their pay. They stopped everything, and we are scoreless.
Hey fans, time for our parachute drop. If you'd like to join our Insiders Club here tonight, you can get exclusive media-only access to upcoming press conferences, practices, or even a locker room tour. Membership is free, so what are you waiting for? Join our Insiders Club today.
We start the second the way we began the first. Nothing, nothing. It's dumped in. The Czech Republic setting things up in the defensive zone. He's got that at center. Great job with the neutral ice interception. Loose puck regathered by McGrattan. And now it's directed to UP. And he's hammered. I wonder if that... The breakaway. Slid to Farmer. What a hit.
We saw him coming just at the last minute. He's able to spin off, but that's a big hit.
He gets that pass ahead in stride. Good quick poke check there. The Swiss leave their own end. Pitching this one to Curry. Loose puck knocked away by UP. The Czechs in their own... Oh, what a hit. And there is a code for these things. Switzerland's minor is for boarding. The Czechs' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Team Switzerland penalty.
Good job on the draw.
2 minutes for boarding. Time of the penalty. 4 minutes.
And he pushes it on through mid-ice. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. A little over 5 minutes have transpired. Both teams are still looking for their first strike. They've got the draw. Broke that play up at center. Moving it to UP. Stopped him from going any further. Gathered in and played back out again by Curry. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. Curry's getting a minor for slashing. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
45 seconds.
He chipped that one off the boards and ahead. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Puck held near the point. And at an angle, snapped out of the air.
Nice play by the goaltender to freeze it up and get a whistle.
Clean win on the draw. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Puck is thrown to Wade. Taken away. Decides he wants the corner. He's got that point pass. Great save off a howitzer. Good face-off win. Team Czech Republic's recoiling back in the defensive zone. Mashed in. And they've got it again. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. The Czech Republic's got 2 minutes on their penalty total, and this one's for slashing.
2 minutes for slashing. Time of the penalty.
Loose puck gathered by Fane. Solid job of holding the pressure on. On to UP. Terrific hand-eye. The Swiss lugged that along up the wing. Good place to shoot from. Continues on back a little further. Right on his stick. Can he get it out? Cleared back along and out of harm's way. Makes that play deep. Knocked right off the stick. Switzerland's continuing on in the defensive zone. Looking to Wade. The Czechs are back even. Full strength action, the penalty kill. Headed away. Score! Only one perfect goalie remains now. The Swiss haven't had the puck too much, but they had it enough to get that lead. And that's a face-off win. Pass attempt to Curry. Great job on a cut pass. Intercepted pass. And that's an offside. A little over 7 minutes remaining in the period. It's all right now. There's some misbehavior. I don't know if we're going to have to fill the penalty sheet here.
Well, I hope so, Doc, because this game needs this jolt.
A good stick there, so no complete pass. He works it along with a pass off the boards. Gains the zone. Wide of the net. Two sticks together. It goes to the offense. And so now a penalty will be handed out. UP's penalized 2 minutes for slashing. Switzerland's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Face-off win here.
UP 2 minutes for slashing. Time of the penalty.
Chipped off the boards and ahead. Pass cut. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Curry. The Czechs lug that along the boards. Up to the point. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. And he skates it back to regroup. Czech Republic's controlling play through center. Muscled right off. Tumbled to one knee and he lost it. The Swiss needed something from their power play and didn't get it.
You have to be 50-50 in a game on your special teams most nights to have a chance. The coach is going to be pleased with the way his penalty killers did the job there.
Nice face-off work. Picks it up back there. Pitching it to Farmer. Oh, what a great hit on him. Again. Nice work by Coffey. Dumped in. Team make progress with that bounce pass.
And out of the zone they go.
Shoots one. They can't find the target.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
2 periods are in the books. We've had a lot of scoring in this, but there is one dominant team. 2 periods down, 1 period to go. Goalies dominant in a 1-goal game.
Looking for a way to show love for your team? Don't forget, Team Hack Giveaway Night is right around the corner. The first 3,000 fans in the arena will pick up an official Team Hack.
We are entering the 3rd period. Based on the first 2, what are you expecting to happen?
The Czech Republic's down after the first 40 minutes of play. Couple of positives. One, they're only down by a goal. Second, time of possession has been in their favor, but at some point they have to convert some of those chances.
And it's nabbed by McGrattan. Grabbed off by Curry. Good solid defensive play there. Takes that pass up the boards and stays. Right winged to Coffey. He's in! Score! And the game is even. Just under 3 minutes played here in the 3rd. The winds have shifted yet again. This game is back in a tie. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. lifted back in. Team Czech Republic's recoiling back in their own end. Loose puck. There was no getting through. Has gone back into his own end. Switzerland's on the move up the wing. Solid work there by UP. Loose puck did not go well. The Czech Republic's in their own end moving the puck. Passing one off now to UP. And it's a good pickup. Trying to go to Wade. One-timer. Score! Curry! The Swiss have gotten a one-goal lead here in the third period. Do they go for two, or do they just try to protect this? It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. He takes that one right ahead. Good pass. Knocked it away with the stick. Shakes through. One-timer. Remarkable save off that blast. One-timer. Score! A pair of goals by the same team. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. And they've won the neutral zone face-off. Switzerland's in their own end and carrying it on. In the defensive zone, hanging on to it. Loose puck due to the play by Coffey. Got it in his own end. Good job with the poke check. And the loose puck brought in by Fane. And he picks it up. Using the point, he's got it. Possession once again by Coffey. And he is reefed.
That's what we love about this game.
Snapping a pass to Curry. He is shut right off.
Kasparaitis with the big hit, guys. He's a skilled player, of course, but he's not afraid to throw his body around.
McGrattan's going to the box. It's a tripping minor.
This power play is too predictable. They have to find a way to change it up.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here. The stick can break up a play, and it just did.
22 seconds.
Oh, and he's hit yet again. Propelled to Curry. Knocks it away with the stick. Picked up. The Czechs ready in attack back in the defensive zone. Nice stand-up poke check there. Shoots. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Nicely into the zone. The Czechs kill off a hugely important penalty. Play is halted, and we have yet another penalty call. Czech Republic's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one.
We've had plenty of opportunities on the power play. Nobody's been able to score.
Agreed, Eddie, but let's see if they can reverse that here. The poke check worked. The Swiss continue on in their own end. And he continues along the side. Curry slashed another player after the whistle. Looks like they might go.
You cannot swing your stick like that.
We had a sense this was going to happen. So here they go.
You got a couple of big humans scrapping there.
This was pretty predictable. These two players have been banging into each other most of the night. And at this point, this fight is about setting the tone for the rematch that is coming down the pipe.
And the fight is over with one last bombastic punch.
Thought it was going to be over a little bit earlier than that, Doc.
Well, the home team just rolling right over top of the visitors. The crowd is for them right now.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? And he flies it back in.
The Swiss realize they have to get this puck in deep.
And another stoppage of play for a penalty. Let's see what the call is. Fanes headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. Switzerland's power play has had plenty of chances. They just haven't scored yet. And they've won that draw. He knifed it away.
45 seconds.
The Swiss with possession up the wing. Still has it through center. Slides it to the point. One-timer. They score! That's 3 unanswered goals. Switzerland's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Good work with the stick. We are in the last minute. He lost it, tumbled down to one knee. The teams are ready, and so are we. Hi, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in a moment, I'm Mike Emery. Tonight, we bring you a matchup you're going to like. This game between Toronto and the Vancouver Canucks. Eddie, what are you thinking as we prepare for this one?
This is the game you mark on your calendar with a big red circle with a thick, fat marker. The fans are pumped and the players are ready to rock. Let's get it on.
You just made it in time. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich, we are underway. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
Goals are going to be at a premium tonight. Both goaltenders have played exceptionally well. The only way you're going to be able to beat them, almost certainly, is get traffic in front of the net, see if you can distract them a little bit.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Wonderful block. And the possession taken up by Conan. One-timer off his pad. Zacharias is looking towards center ice, hoping to make a play from his own end. Good job with the stick. The Canucks organizing back in their own end. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Pass attempt to Ho. Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. The Maple Leafs will have to sit 2 minutes for interference. And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Toronto's in their own end, carrying it on. Gets across, looks over his options. In their own end, skating with it. Corralled by Moy. Good work with the stick. Puck settled down by Fane. Vancouver's carrying on at center ice. And we get a penalty here. Toronto sent to the box. Keeps it alive. Stared him down and made the save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
The Leafs with a face-off win. And that's a good job taking the pressure off. Puck is seized by Yupi. Can't get a shot on it. The Canucks with possession up the wing. And in flight over the line. Chip to Fane. Puck loose. Good defensive positioning there. Taken over now by Yupi. The Canucks waiting back in their own end. Vancouver's power play failed them this time, and they had plenty of time.
I guess we know what they're going to be doing in practice tomorrow. Get on the power play. That was an abysmal effort on the power play.
The Canucks with a clean win on the draw. Moving it to Zacharias. Good jab with the stick there. He's got that point pass. Slid to Conan. Tip to the net. He missed the net.
Well, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
And we get a penalty. Referee to the table, a player to the box. Toronto's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
Toronto penalty to number 19.
Solid, clean win.
Time of the penalty, 9 minutes, 14.
Looking from the corner. Carries it to the corner. Toronto's on the move in the defensive zone. Onside. That puck's loose, went off someone. And he retreats back from center ice. On to Zacharias.
Let's hope that there's lots more going to happen here other than what we've seen in the first part of this game. The teams are gently prodding and trying to find an opening, but there's not much going on.
Propelled to Ho. The Maple Leafs with a big penalty kill. We're back at full strength. Terrific glove save. Oh, broke it up. keeps it going in the defensive zone.
Ho's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Nice stand-up poke check there. Puck is thrown to Reed. To Yupi. Oh, and he's hammered.
Oh, you got to love that early hit, Doc. You get to the rink, you want to set a tone for your team if you can, and an early hit is one way to do it.
Lets a shot go. The Leafs with possession in the defensive zone. Moving it now in their own end. Snapping a pass to Conan. Decides to go back into his own end to get something started. Goalie to the bench. Extra man over the boards on the delayed penalty. Vancouver's Subban's annoyed. Might be something here.
He's had this look in his eyes all night long.
Toronto's getting their first chance of the game on the power play. The Canucks have moved to the neutral zone. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Good solid defensive play there. Gets in. What'll he do? This one to Boyd.
16 minutes, 54 seconds.
Gives it over to the point. Nice tip of the pass. Vancouver's carrying it up the wing. Trying to get something generated up the wing. Shoots one. Oh, that was close.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire it right at the goaltender.
The Canucks setting things up in their own end. Fanes got this one between the blue lines. Boom, they came together that time, didn't they?
He thought he could squeeze by him. That's got a dead end on it. Solid hit into the boards.
Clock has bled down to the last minute. Toronto's penalty kill is over, and they remain perfect. All right, now there's some misbehavior. I don't know if we're going to have to fill the penalty sheet here. And for sure, the task is taken here.
You got a couple of big humans scrapping there.
And they tumble to the ice, and the fight is over.
That's what you call a little bit of a wrestling match there at the end.
The Maple Leafs are up on their feet, banging the boards. I don't know that the building's been louder than it is right now.
Clean win on the draw. Sent out of the zone by Fraser. Now it's directed to Smith. Great take, dangerous area. Laid on to Smith. Up to the point. Great job on a cut pass. "20 minutes played, just like we started. Scoreless."
Listen up, fans. For tonight only, all team jerseys are 15% off regular price with the presentation of your ticket stub. Get yours before they're all gone.
Vancouver's power play gets a chance to work here. The Canucks through the neutral zone, ready the next attack. And he's hammered.
Fane's often the object of a target. He's so good, nobody wants to give him much room, but he gets tagged. And
that puck's loose, deflected away by Conan. Waits from the corner. Chip to Fane. Vancouver's in possession as they travel the boards. The Canucks power play unit continues to be a bunch of offers.
You're going to get punched in the gut here eventually if you keep taking players are just hanging on by a thread. They're starting to get exhausted as they keep going back onto the ice.
Good hand to eye, and the reach of the stick. And angled to feint. Save. Held there for a face-off coming up next. Toronto's prevailed on another face-off. The Leafs have gotten out of their own end. Possession established on the pickup by Moy. Oh, great cut. Vancouver's up the wing, setting things up. Around through the corner. Puck loose, he couldn't get by. Looking to Conan. Gains the zone. Taken over again. Cleared out, and that forces them to drop back. Puck is grabbed by Reed. He takes that point pass. He's held up there. Skate kick out of the scrum. One-timer. What a shot, but a great answer with the glove. Solid work there by Conan. Into the attacking end. Decides to head for the corner. Vancouver's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. A shot. He missed the net by a mile.
Oh, you miss an opportunity like that. You better not be in a hurry to get back to that bench.
Using the point. He's got it. Oh, what a great block. Back again to the point to Smith. Still no shot. Intercepted. The Leafs want to generate something up the wing. Good defensive play. Loose puck, though. Directing that one to Smith. And he steps across the line. Got it in his own end. Pitching it to Panaye. Enormous collision.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Slid to Smith. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. On to Smith. Gets behind the net and looks to the front. Puck held near the point. Right to the point. Big save. Loose puck, it went off somewhere. Score! Finally, we have a goal. Subban spoiling for a fight here.
He's been looking for somebody to dance with.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. We had a sense this was going to happen. So here they go.
You got a couple of big humans scrapping there.
A big roundhouse and the decision.
There's nobody in here that wasn't entertained by that fight. The Maple Leafs players are screaming from their benches. Their guys won the fight. The crowd is so pumped right now.
Toronto penalty to number 76.
Grabbed, the two centermen tied up, but there was a good reach there. Blocked away. Broke that play up at center. Passing one off now to Panaye. One into another.
I saw that one coming from a mile away.
Trying to go to Richardson. And it's a good pickup. Toronto's got possession along the boards. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Pass attempt to Zacharias. Vancouver's in possession through the neutral zone. And he is reefed.
Play in the second period.
Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Moving it to Zacharias. Enormous hit. Play is stopped. There is a signal. We just wanted to see who it is he's taking off. The Maple Leafs are penalized 2 minutes for interference.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
Toronto penalty to number 8.
A good tie-up on the faceoff. That led to his team getting the puck.
55 seconds.
40 minutes have been played in this contest, and everyone gets a break, but just for a moment. Third period coming up.
Now's your chance to play clean. Join us in our arena as the first sports and entertainment facility in the entire country to use 100% renewable energy. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products in the Play Clean recycling bins located throughout the arena. Thank you for joining us in Keep Our City Clean.
Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first two, and so will Edzo.
The Maple Leafs are lucky to still be in this game, Doc. They've been outplayed by a large margin, especially in time of possession. One lucky bounce, and they're right back in it.
Puck is thrown to Richardson. Vancouver's looking to head man up the wing. Propelled to Zacharias. Strong defensive play. Snapping a pass to Panaye. The Canucks lug that along up the wing. Right near the line. Pitching this one to Panaye. And now it's directed to Richardson. Looking to Zacharias. Has gone back into his own end. And the heat's taken off by the clear. The Canucks' power play is over. It has been empty for the night and a lot of chances.
Moyes back on the ice, and the penalty has been killed, but man, there's just no such thing as a good penalty when you're trying to climb back into the game. They've got to stay on the ice.
Nice face-off work. Directing that one to Zacharias.
Smart recovery
By Conan. Pitching it to Panaye. Laid on to Kapusta. With a wrister. Wonderful save. Vancouver has got it in their own end, driving toward the neutral zone. Gathered in by Fane. Muscled long. Oh, a save there. Terrific point-blank save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Toronto's in their own end, setting things up. Skill play by Conan. He gains the zone. Has it in his own end. Oh, I'll bet they had his number before the game. They've sure hit it. Passing one off now to Zacharias. Nice work by Moy. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. The Canucks have it between the blue lines. Knocked it away with the stick. Two guys together with force. Big force.
Whoa, pick yourself up after that one. That is a big hit.
In their own end, pressing on with it. Picked up by Reed. He gets that pass ahead in stride. Gains the blue line. Tries to get it on net. And they've got it again. Through the corner now. Trying to go to Panaye. Toronto's in control through the neutral zone. Puck taken hold of by UP. He won't avoid something for doing that.
Fane's nicked up here, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to wobble around and finish this shift.
Goes back deep for it. Toronto setting things up in their own end. Pass attempt to Conan. Moving it to Panaye. A whistle and a rest. A little under 6 minutes still left. Third period. It's well, on the heels of that, it looks like we might have some war here.
Well, when you act like that, you better be ready to defend yourself.
shut down. Puck covered, whistle blown. Quick work on the faceoff. Chip to Zacharias. Puck is thrown to Fane. Back in his defensive end to get it.
Each team has tried to force their will onto the game at various points tonight, but there is no spread in the game. Two evenly matched teams playing a tight game.
With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Grabbed off by Conan. Breakaway chance. They score! And they've tied the game up. Subban's tied this game up late. Does he have another in him? Maybe now? Maybe overtime? And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Oh, he made him stumble. Vancouver's looking to head man up the wing. Wow, what force in that one.
Sometimes nowhere to go. He tried to squeeze through, guys, but he took a big hit.
The Maple Leafs are guilty of a minor penalty for interference. Moyes got an important face-off win. We are in the final minute of what has been a tremendous hockey game. Snapping a pass to Yupi. Muscled right off. Must get it out. Pushing it on through center. Good job with the neutral ice intercept. The Leafs ready in attack back in the defensive zone. Pitching this one to Penaye. Gets in, looks over his options here. And the puck gathered in by Yupi. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. The Canucks in their own end ready in attack. Shutout positioning by Conan. Subban's put the glove in his face.
He's been doing that all night long.
This game is on the way to overtime.
Don't forget, fans, if you're here with somebody celebrating a birthday tonight, go to our guest services booth and you'll see their name up on our big screen before the end of the game.
The Leafs are still serving a penalty and will have to kill it off as the period begins. Now it's directed to Moy. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Lets a shot fly. Sticked away. And there's another.
I'm not sure how he stopped that first one.
Terrific determination by Conan. The Leafs with a big penalty kill. Breakaway. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity. Toronto's got that win. That hit somebody. Looking to Yupi. Wonderful block. And snapped up. Score! And the overtime is finished. And that's the end of the game. Well played. Toronto's come up big here tonight in OT.
And their experience really allowed them to get this victory.
What a terrific game of hockey. Well played by now. Very tired players. A great time. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night all.